Hi, everyone. I'm really grateful that everyone is here. And thank you to the performers that are going to be performing tonight. I appreciate it, and I know it's going to be a wonderful thing for Crossroads Center for Children. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Kelly.
Thanks, Gem. Thanks, Vicki. I don't want to spend a lot of time because you guys certainly did not come to this to listen to me or to see me. You came for all the performers. And I just want to thank you all, everyone who bought a ticket and those of you that are volunteering your time to perform. I have to say, when Vicki brought this idea to me several months ago, I was a little hesitant and I thought, well, I know Annie's got talent. I know Steve's got talent, but do we really have that much talent at Crossroads to fill up a whole talent showcase? And do we have people who will come and support it? And thankfully, she persevered and moved forward, and it appears that we do have a lot of talent within our Crossroads family. So thank you to everyone who is donating your talent, showcasing your talent, or who bought a ticket. So there's a lot to get to tonight. I don't want to keep you away from all of those things that you're going to see. So I will turn it back over to Gem. But again, just a thank you for everyone, and just a reminder to keep yourselves on mute and keep your videos off. That will help with a few different aspects of this. So Gem, I'm going to turn it back over to you and let you introduce who we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, so I will be the little MC tonight, which I'm really honored. So thank you for thinking of me, Vicki, and having me participate. I have to just say, not just thank you to everybody who's volunteering their time, especially the ones that I asked. Thank you. But also, I have to say, I'm so excited for what everybody is about to see. So we do have our live performers. We have with us Steve Oil, who will be playing and singing. Annie will be helping us out, and we'll be learning a little bit about Zumba, if I'm not mistaken. We already saw a little bit of warm up with Josh and Claude, who will both be singing and playing, which I'm really grateful for. And then Megan Pierce, I'm really excited to hear from her, and I can't wait for everybody else to hear from her as well. She'll be talking about the art at Crossroads Center for Children. After I will announce everybody one by one, we'll get to have the live performances, but then we have a fabulous video, which I was able to see the preview for, and I'm so excited. I'm so touched by this video. So that's how we're gonna run it, and I hope everybody enjoys. So I'm gonna kick us off with a little Disney. A few years back, the first time that I participated with Crossroads and their fundraiser, I did a Disney set, and I had so much fun with the children. So to those of you that either were there, remember, or just enjoyed Disney like so many of us do, I hope you enjoy part of your world.
Is the mic on?
Wouldn't my collection complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at the strong treasures untold. How many wonders can one carry home? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and give no money. I've got boots and weapons galore. You want thingamabob? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. So lifting your feet, you won't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Of where they walk, of where they run, of where they stay, all things are so part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? Enter on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their wonders. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stay. So other people know, asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn, burn. When it's my turn? When I love to explore the shore of others. Out of the sea, we'll find part of this world. I hope that came out all right. You can hear me okay. Well, I would like to have Steve go ahead and do his thing. And if you have anything to add, Steve, by all means, let us know. All you.
You were breaking up a little there. Is it me?
It's you.
Okay, great. I'm going to do a song by Peter Gabriel called Salisbury Hill. The tagline to this always reminds me of Matthew's journey at Crossroads, because at the end of the chorus, it's talking about going home again, and Crossroads brought Matthew home to us. Climbing up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Grab your things, I've come to take you home. To keep in silence, I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day, though my life was in a rut, till I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut. I was feeling part of the scenery. I walked right out of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. When illusions spin her net, never where I wanna be, and liberty she pirouette, when I think that I am free, watched by empty silhouettes, who close their eyes but still can see. No one taught them etiquette. I will show them another me. smile on my face meant my heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, I said, you can keep my things, they've come to take me home. Well, cheers to Crossroads and bringing Matthew home to us. As Peter Gabriel, Salisbury Hill. Thanks for listening, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of the show.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. And it was nice that you had a touching meeting for you personally. So thank you for sharing that. And that's exactly what I got so excited about participating in this event is how touching the staff and everything that Crossroads does for the local families, how touching it is to everyone. And I was touched the last time I participated with Crossroads, and I've been touched so far as we plan this event. So thank you so much, Steve. Annie, are you ready to show us what you got?
Hang on. Hi, I was just gonna have a little speech, not a big speech, just a couple things I want to say. I'm Annie, those of you who don't know me. I've been a teaching assistant at Crossroads for 20 years now. So I've seen a lot of kids come and go, and I love Crossroads is like my second family, and Crossroads has helped me out, and I'm giving back. And I'm giving back by doing something I absolutely love to do, and that's Zumba. I'm also a Zumba instructor, and I'm doing one of my favorite songs called Zumba High, which is about being the best that you can be. And that's what we at Crossroads do. We help our kids be the best that they can be. The song is by Francesca Maria. I don't own the rights to the song, I have to say that. So if you want to get up and dance, if you just want to listen, that's fine. I'm using my speakers, so I might be a little loud. I hope it's not too loud, but I'm used to loud music. So here I go. I have to set it up really quick. Can you hear it?
We're good. We can hear it.
Zumba! Zumba! Show me it's okay to try. Woo! Go around. That's it.
That's wonderful, Annie. Thank you so much. I will have you know that off screen, I had household members that were joining you because they could watch us on a different screen. So you weren't alone out there. We follow you. Well, thank you so much, Annie. That was
You're
really great.
welcome.
That was a lot of fun. Now I know when I'm ready for Zumba, who to call. I'm coming to your class. Well, Annie, thank you so much. And we're going to go now to Josh Castano. Josh?
Hello, hello.
There he is. So true story. Josh and I met a few years ago at Crossroads event. And it was the first time he and I rubbed elbows on the stage, and we've kept in touch ever since.
Yeah, that was an interesting day too, because I remember sitting on the stage because we had the power.
It got very windy. And,
Oh goodness, yeah.
I remember the speaker, like, we had some serious March winds or something was going on that day. But yeah, but it was a great event, and I was grateful to meet you there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was a fun time. Hoped I'd come back. So I'm super happy to be here.
I'm really glad you're back. I'm really glad you're back, and for your support to the school. And I know that you know, working with children is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, absolutely. I spent a decent part of most of my education degree working with children with special needs, and working for the College of St. Rose and their Friday Nights program, and working and working as a teacher for the Summer Days program. And when I was working in Albany, I was working in self-contained K1 rooms, and those were my people. Oh, I love everybody. I had so much fun. And then I got a music degree. So
then you kind of veered.
and I went to I went from my little friends and all my lovely little friends to big high school friends who are much bigger than I am.
But here you are still doing your thing and benefiting children with special needs. So thank you for being here. So please take it away.
This is a song called Greater Kind of Love. Is it what our life should be when we turn around and look? Is it what our eyes should see? Memories in a faded book. So won't you love me in the eyes and tell me it's okay? Love that built our happy homelands beyond our dying day. This is how it's supposed to be. Time goes by, just you and me. The faces of those we left behind will understand. It's a greater kind of love that's here. steady in a war with light. So turn now, won't you say to me that we shall never part, because this is how it's supposed to be. Time goes by, just you and me, the faces of those who live behind, and understand it's a greater kind of love that you. Isn't what our life should be when we turn around and look? Is it what our eyes should see? Memories in a faded book. So turn now, won't you say to me that we know our heart is full? This is how it's supposed to be. Time goes by, just you and me, the faces of those we let be out and understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is how it's supposed to be. Time goes by, just you and me, the faces of those we let behind. Well, understand. It's a greater kind of love that's here.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Josh, and thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, I mean, we're just getting warmed up, and honestly, it's going so great. I'm having a great time. I hope everyone is enjoying it so far. And I'd like to introduce Claude Sawyer up next, please.
What's going on, guys?
So,
Sorry.
Claude, thank you so much for being here tonight. I
Have me?
definitely was so glad that you said yes when I reached out and had you kind of join in. Would you like to say a little something about yourself or what you've been up to with that guitar?
I'm gonna play a song. This one's called Under My Skin.
All right.
I fell under the spell of your hazel eyes. Now I can't sleep, though I've tried. You branded my soul with a touch that's here to stay. Now I'm making blue sky memories. You're the one that finally got to me. I tried to resist, but your kiss blew me away. Every fear, every letdown, every painful memory fades away when I'm with you. Every high, every low, every late night drinking alone, swearing I will never love again. And baby, you got under my skin. Baby, you got under my skin. Sitting pretty like a brand new tattoo. I just sit back and enjoy the view. And it looks like this time it ain't gonna fade. You went and shook a lost and lonely man. Said you're gonna love me till the end. All it took was a lot of prayer and a little faith. Every fear, every letdown, every painful memory fades fades away when I'm with you. Every high, every low, every late night drinking alone, swearing I will never love again. Then baby, you got under my skin. Baby, you got under my skin. Every fear, every letdown, every painful memory fades away when I'm with you. Every high, every low, every late night drinking alone, swearing I will never love again. And baby, you got under my skin. Baby, you got under my skin. I fell under the spell of your hazel eyes. Now I can't quit, though I try.
Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Thanks for being here, Claude.
Thank you.
So now we have something a little different. We're going to hear from Megan Pierce. Megan?
Am I on? Can you see me?
I can hear you. I can't see you though.
Let's see.
I'm really excited to hear what Megan has to say about the art.
Oh, there you go. Hey. How are you?
Good. How are you? So am I right? You know, you've done some beautiful artwork at Crossroads Center for children.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. What?
I said, am I right? You were the one that did some artwork for the school.
Yes, I am.
So,
Yeah, I did all the murals. And before COVID hit, I was working on the hallway when they first come in upstairs. But I already finished the tree when you turn right upstairs. So when Johnny first came back, he was there when he was younger. And then he went to public school for a little while. And then he graduated from that to go upstairs. And when I walked through upstairs, the first thing my husband and I noticed was that it was not like it was downstairs. And it wasn't as colorful. There wasn't a lot of things on the wall. And it was actually my husband's idea for me to paint something. And I brought it to Vicky and she loved the idea. But I think that kids love colorful things, no matter what's going on with them, disability wise, you know, they love just to see things. And I know for Johnny, he's just drawn to colorful things. So I had no plan what I was going to do. I kind of just spur of the moment. And then the tree came to mind and I had no idea how the tree was going to turn out. And it did it. It just flowed. And my hopes is after COVID, I can come back and finish the rest of the hallways upstairs. But the reputation that you can hear Johnny in the background, the reputation that Crossroads actually has is the #1 reason why I chose the school for my son. I've done a lot of research at many different places and, you know, the caring staff that Crossroads has and how much compassion they put into it and detail and how they treat children, especially when they're having a difficult time. And the goals that they set for the children at Crossroads is, I think, second to none to any other in the Capital District. So I'm very pleased with the work that they do with Johnny and other kids. And, you know, I just felt like this was a perfect way to give back, especially for those older kids that are upstairs, just so they get excited and just have something to look forward to even when on their walk to the bathroom. So
That's very true. And we are going to see some artwork. We're going to see it. So coming up next is the video and your artwork. If I'm not mistaken, we'll be able to see some of that. But it's so nice to hear your connection to school and how you decided to give back to school. And even listening to your story, I continue to be touched every time I have any dealings with Crossroads. And I could just feel it. And that's an amazing thing. Okay. It's an amazing thing for me, right? I have no connection to Crossroads except for, having participated in a previous fundraiser. And so learning about the school then, and then seeing all these families come together and all these families get so excited about the school, it speaks volumes, if you will. And it speaks volumes to me as a stranger. So as I came to get to know the staff, Vicki and Kelly, and when they were, participating in the fundraisers, I have just been so moved to hear your connection. And it's really something when you connect with a school or in a situation like this, and you are so connected and they do so much for you that you want to do back. And then when you talk about them, you just glow, right? And that's an amazing thing, and it's contagious. And that's what I'm hoping that will continue to do. And I will always support the school as well. That contagious kind of like love for the school and sense of community is so special. It helps all of us. And right now, especially now with everything going on, I mean, it just really, is a bright spot. So, thank you for sharing that. And hopefully, hopefully soon we'll get to see more of your artwork in the school and make it even more colorful.
Thank you.
Thank you. So next up is going to be our very special video that was put together. Vicki, you did an amazing job. So what we're going to see is quite a few talents from the students at the school. We're going to see a little bit about the school. We're going to see some things going on in the classroom, outside, and really touching messages by staff who has also decided to do something as far as showcase some talent in support of the school. And so it's going to start with, and as it goes along, you'll see the names, but I'm just going to give you a little preview. So we'll have Kelly Young, message from her, the executive director. And then we have a very supportive message from Assemblywoman Mary Beth Walsh. Shortly after that, there's the beautiful song Two Colors will be sung by Dan Hickey and Sarah May Pratt, and they have a very touching comment on why they chose that song and what the school has meant to them. Then we're going to see a very talented Cameron do something pretty cool that not a lot of us can do. I know I can't do it, so wait till you see what Cameron can do. And then we'll hear from Kelly Young again. And then we'll have Don Galvin showing us some of his talent, doing something, I'll tell you what, can't do that either. So that was really cool to watch, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. We're going to hear from Malachi as well. Malachi does a great job showing us his talent in the video as well. He's going to be doing some singing too, so watch out for Malachi. And then there's a very touching piano and singing done by Siobhan and Dick Sleeper and Vicki, our very own Vicki. To see this, so in this part of the video, you'll see them singing and playing piano to a song that I hope everybody will sing along to at home, because we should all know it. It'll be Wheels on the Bus, just a little preview, heads up. And, again, to see just everybody, even the staff, just get so excited and involved and, get everybody to kind of join in is really a beautiful thing. So I hope you enjoy that performance. And then we'll have Tanner doing a little something for us. And then Phyllis Sleeper will be reading us a very near and dear to her special poem called Spaghetti. And then Dick Sleeper will be playing piano and singing a song, and also has a very touching comment regarding the school and just it's so amazing and wonderful to see how much support is comes out of those that are surrounding the school. After that, we're going to hear a beautiful song called "In Your Hawaiian Way" by Mike Delarocco, so watch out for him. Shortly after that, we're going to see Layla and Victoria singing, which is exciting. I love seeing the kids show off their talent. And after that, we'll see Siobhan, Nikki, and Denisha playing piano and singing a pretty touching song. Again, I was pretty excited. I got to see the video before everybody, so I'm excited everybody's going to see it. And then throughout, you'll also see, again, like I mentioned, the school and some artwork and some of the stuff that the kids do. And for those of us that are not as familiar with the going-ons at the school and the daily activities, it's really a great little snapshot to give us an idea of what it's like at Crossroads Center for Children. So Vicki, if you're ready to rock and roll, take it away with the video.
Hi, Crossroads started in 1998 with a small group of students. At that point, they all had autism, and our passion was to provide services for them that we knew we could do and knew we could do well. So we started with just a handful of kiddos, and then have grown since then to now expanding to over 100 students that we serve every day.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Walsh. I'm the Assemblywoman for the 112th Assembly District, and I understand that Crossroads is about to have a big showcase of talent. And I don't know if you knew this, but I don't dance, but I can sing, but I won't be singing to you tonight. I just wanted to say, I hope you have a great event. I love Crossroads. My son Terry went to Crossroads for a couple of years when we really needed help. He needed to learn how to read. He needed to move forward with his education, and Crossroads really got him there. So good for you, you guys. I hope you have a great event. Sorry, I can't be there in person, and you should be glad that I'm not singing because, no, I don't know. I'm pretty good, but you don't want to hear me sing right now. So anyway, have a great evening. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan, and I have with me my daughter.
Hi, my name is Sarah May, and we're so excited to be here with you all tonight at the Crossroads Showcase of Talent.
Yes, we are. We have a close connection to Crossroads.
My sister Emily attended Crossroads many years ago, and our family, we've been huge supporters of the mission and vision of the school over the years.
Yeah, they've always done such a wonderful job, and I'm inspired always by Crossroads. We've selected a song tonight called True Colors, and we have people ask, why did you choose that song? We both have some thoughts on that.
So for me, as we started playing True Colors, I thought a lot about the state of pandemic that we've been in over these many months. And while I think we can all agree it's been a very challenging time for each and every one of us, there have been, glimmers of hope and many inspirational moments where people have come together and the community has really shown their true colors shining through, and that's been a huge inspiration. So that's what I think of when we sing this song.
I think of a few things too. I mean, Sarah, as you all know, probably know, she's run Puzzles Bakery and Cafe for 5 years. You made 5 years this year, and unfortunately, they're on pause because of the pandemic, but hopefully We'll be back soon,
Better than ever.
and offering opportunities to hopefully some of the Crossroads graduates down the line. So the other thing I think about with True Colors is just the dedicated and skilled and compassionate staff over at Crossroads, the hard work and everything you've had to go through. It's always hard work, but the pandemic makes it even harder. And I'm inspired by the way you're continuing with the mission to move forward. So really, the most important thing tonight for this event, this wonderful event, is that
we please donate.
Donate. Ring the cash register.
Give generously, and enjoy the show. Thank you for being here with us tonight.
Enjoy the show. Here's True Colors. Thanks, everyone.
Sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true.
Show me a smile and don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy, if taking all you can bear, just call me up, 'cause I will always be there.
And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true.
Your true colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Oh, like a rainbow, like a rainbow.
Now keep them on straight and lock in. Can you lock it in? Like this way? Oh, without bending your leg. I got my jeans on. It's hard, right? Yeah, put them in. Put them in.
I can't do my jeans on.
I can't, that's for sure.
I used to be able to do it like this way.
I can.
No way.
I've never seen you do it that way.
I've never seen you do it that way.
I like to take my shoes off for that.
Is that what it is? Your shoes?
That was hard.
That's amazing. That was awesome.
Oh.
The wall push my other way.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's impressive. Look,
Jimmy, can you do it?
you do it.
Oh, Jason, can you try?
Try.
Ready?
Whoa.
No way.
Shimmy, you try. That's hard, right? Karen, how many skills? Awesome.
Over our short history at Crossroads and being 10, 20 years over the course of the span, we've had many challenges, but this year has been the most challenging. And I think the biggest struggle was the amount of students that weren't receiving services and the services that we knew they really needed. We tried virtual, but for many of our students, that just wasn't possible. So for me, that was the biggest challenge, was finding a way to get those students back in-person instruction, which we knew they needed.
As we continue to juggle the crazy times during COVID, I just wanted to say hi to all the kids at Crossroads and tell you that we support everything that Crossroads does. It's a wonderful organization and we love you guys.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. On my farm, miss you guys and one open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. On my farm, miss you guys and one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow, and one horse open sleigh. Dashing through me now, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Making spirits fly, coronation watching. Oh, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, my farmers, you got an almost open sleigh. Wheels on a bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wow, 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 wow. The babies on the bus go wow, 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 all through the town. The mommy on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. Daddies on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddies on the bus say, I love you, all through the town, all through the town, all through the town, all through the town.
You gonna slide?
The poem Spaghetti came from a book by Shel Silverstein, who is a poet with a very good sense of humor. The name of the book is Where the Sidewalk Ends, but he has several other books that children enjoy the poems from. Okay. Hi, my name is Phyllis, and I've enjoyed reading to the children at Crossroads. And so I wanted to come today and read a poem to you. This poem was a favorite of my grandchildren when they were little, and I still laugh at it. And the name of the poem is Spaghetti, my favorite food. Spaghetti, spaghetti all over the place, up to my elbows, up to my face, over the carpet and under the chairs, into the hammock and wound round the stairs, filling the bathtub and covering the desk, making the sofa a mad, mushy mess. The party is ruined. I'm terribly worried. The guests have all left, unless they're all buried. I told them, bring presents. I said, throw confetti. I guess they heard wrong, because they all threw spaghetti.
My name is Dick. I'm not a great pianist. I'm not even a singer. But for the Crossroads Center for Children, I'll do pretty much anything. They're an awesome group of people. I've been over there and I've seen the dedication and the commitment of the people who work there. I think you all got a place in heaven. So anyway, for you guys, I hope you enjoy this. It's called More I Cannot Wish You, and it's a song I used to sing to my daughter when she was a little girl. Here we go. Know that I can wish you for the color of your coat and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen dressed in red and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, he's gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. He's standing there, gazing at you with a sheep's eye and a licorice tooth. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing here with a licorice tooth and a strong arms to carry you away.
Hello, I'm Michael Delarocco. I'm from the Schenectady Kiwanis Club, and we're always happy to help out Crossroads, and I hope this will help out a little bit too. I'm gonna do a song called In Your Hawaiian Way with the ukulele, and here we go. They say that that the moon will shine down upon you when you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. Even the stars tonight, when I hold you tight, seem to say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. As the trade winds gently blow your hair, so I can treasure each moment that we share. But tonight belongs to you and I, when you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. When you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too.
You make me when skies are blue. They'll never know, dear, how much I. So please don't make my sunshine go away. Do I do a different one instead? Row, row, row your gently down the. If you see an alligator, don't forget to. All done?
Hi, my Crossroads family. My name is Siobhan Sanders. I am currently an employee here at Crossroads. I has been an employee here for over 18 years. Truly love what I do here at Crossroads. I've worn many different hats. Also, I had two of my children who were preschool students here, and two of my children also worked for Crossroads for several years. And so, again, Crossroads rock, and Crossroads, we got talent.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
bells. Yes. Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun. All the fun it is to ride. My horse ride. And one horse opens like fly, 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 and fly. Hey! Hi! Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E.
Thank you so much, Vicky. So as I had mentioned, that video, wasn't it just absolutely amazing? I mean, this is the second time I get to watch it, and I was so excited the first time. I'm so excited the second time. I hope everybody loves it. I mean, seriously, did you see that split? Like, Cameron, I can't do that. So many of us can't. It was amazing. So I was so glad that Cameron decided to share that. And Tanner and that mountain, I don't know if I would have been that brave to go up that mountain like that. It was really great that Tanner decided to share that talent, that bravery. I would also like to comment just very quickly on some of the challenges that some children face. And as a parent myself, anytime that our children are struggling with anything at all, whether it be a large challenge, a small challenge, that feeling of helplessness is awful. And to be able to not only have the support that they need to get their children to rise to their challenges and improve on whatever they're struggling with through this wonderful school is so helpful. But then again, when these children are surpassing these labels that they may be placed with, it really is nothing short of a miracle. I mean, we got to see some wonderful singing performances from these beautiful children. Sophia and that wonderful job singing, that's nothing short of an absolute wonderful thing. And I'm so glad that we got to witness that. Layla, another beautiful job. So again, thank you so much. And Malachi, that was the best Jingle Bells I've ever heard. So I hope everybody enjoyed that video as much as I did. We do have one more video. Vicky has worked tremendously hard in getting everything together. And we have another quick one. Now this one I didn't get to see, so I'll be watching this for the first time along with everyone else. And this is going to be the Union Street Half Brothers. So Bob, Shane, and Michael will be singing and playing. So fire away, Vicky.
everybody at Crossroads Center. We're so happy to be here today making this video to help you raise money to help those families and children that you serve with the tremendous programs that you offer. We hope that everyone sitting there at home watching will pull out your checkbooks and make a nice, kind donation to Crossroads Center.
From our nonprofits to yours, good luck.
Do you know if you stay too long, will it show before things go wrong? Passing the time, barely awake. Are these the signs that I've overstayed? Do you know? Do you know? Some have clear eyes, others disguise, hoping to see and hold on to some dignity. Do you know? How do you know if you stay too long?
Thank you, Vicki. So that was the Union Street Half Brothers, and that was beautifully done. We're gonna go back to them in a minute to see their first song. But I would like to, before we go back to them, is go back to Josh. Josh, are you there?
I'm here.
There he is. So Josh has another selection for us tonight, and I definitely didn't want to miss it. So are you ready?
I am. All right, here we go.
Slow down real quick. But I definitely wanted to get you in another song if you would so grace us.
Absolutely. This one I wrote for one of my daughters.
Ooh.
Full moon over the mountains tonight. The plains are stretching out past my sight. The dog is howling as it wake in the distance. With you in my arms, it's alright.
stars they shine up above so bright. Holding you in my arms so tight. You have no resistance. Just live with all of your mind. Live with all of your mind. Give me love, love, love that makes me feel so good. And it's love, love like daddy, I wish it had. Love, love, I see in your eyes. Love, we share the strongest tie. Love, we share the strongest tie. Sun is rising where the sky meets the road. Another morning kisses you in your tired eyes grow. Gonna take you on adventures to see the great unknown. I'll show you all the things my daddy didn't know. Show you all the things my daddy didn't know. Yeah, me love, love, love that makes me feel so good. And love, love like daddy, I wish it. And it's love, 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 I see it in your eyes. Love, we share the strongest tie. Love, we share the strongest tie. Yeah, me love, love, love that makes me feel so good. Love, love, love like a daddy, I wish it. And it's love, love, I see it in your eyes. Love, we share the strongest tie. Love, we share the strongest tie. Love, we share the way. We love, we share the strongest tie.
That was awesome. Thank you, Josh. And an original. That's pretty great.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. This is fantastic.
Thank you for being a part once again. And I'm glad we kind of got to do this after all these years, right?
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully next time and hopefully soon we can do this, but outside in person.
In person, absolutely.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, I would be there. I will be there.
Okay, good, because I will too.
Awesome. All
All
right.
right, have a great night, Josh. Thank you for
You
having me.
too.
Thank you for coming and sharing your talent in support of Crossroads.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, Josh. So we're gonna come back to the Union Street Half Brothers song. Vicky, are you ready with that? Roll the tape. So we feel we have the.
All right. I'm gonna start this again.
Can I just say that Vicky has put in so much work, these videos and getting everything put together. So by all means, take your time so we can see it all. Because it was so kind of them to put something together for Crossroads. You definitely don't want to miss a second of it.
I know, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Can you hear it now?
Yep, we're good. I can see it and hear it.
at Crossroads Center. We're so happy to be here today making this video to help you raise money to help those families and children that you serve with the tremendous programs that you offer. We hope that everyone sitting there at home watching will pull out your checkbooks and make a nice, kind donation to Crossroads Center.
From our nonprofits to yours, good luck.
I'm going to take this moment to say thank you to the Union Street Half Brothers. Them putting that together is so beautifully done, and such wonderful camaraderie and support. So thank you to them. We're going to do a couple more live performances. I know that Steve has a couple more songs to play for us, and I'm going to sing a song, and Claude is still hanging out. So we have a couple live performances, but before I let Steve take it away, I was going to see if anyone who's present right now, parents of children that are currently at Crossroads, or maybe past students at Crossroads, if you would like to take a moment and have something to say, now's your chance. So by all means, we'd like to hear from you. If you have a couple words that you may like to say, please, step on stage. So Vicki, you'd have to let me know if you see anybody kind of wanting to have anything to share. We've already have so many wonderful stories. Sounds like Annie has something to say. Annie?
Go ahead and unmute yourself, Annie.
Hi. Maybe most of you know that I have a son on the spectrum. He's 31 now. He actually started, before it was Crossroads, it was New Meadow. So that's the reason why I started working here, because they helped my son, Joey. I'll call him Joe now because he's a big guy. But that's the reason why I started working at Crossroads, because I wanted, because New Meadow, which did something similar as Crossroads, helped him. I wanted to find a way to help other parents. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I always do. Help other parents because I know what it's like. So that's why I work here. And that's why I've been here for 20 years, because I just love what I do. And when I see kids who now are like in college and like they used to be in preschool and EI, it's great to know that I was a part of that, helping them get where they were, because they helped my son. So this is my way of giving back, and that's why I'm still here. So I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to tell everybody that, because a lot of people don't know that. So.
And that again, it speaks volumes to the mission of the school and how much it accomplishes. Because look at again, like Annie, who was a recipient of wonderful things and now is participating and giving back. And honestly, that itself speaks volumes again. So thank you, Annie, for sharing that, and thank you for deciding to give back and participate and be a part of the school, because that's what makes the school so great. So we're gonna switch it up. If anybody else has something to say, take a moment and think about it. We're gonna get to Claude. He has another song to sing and play for us this evening. And so we just wanted to throw that in there, and then we can get back to anybody else. So take a moment and think. If you have something you'd like to share, after Claude, that's your chance. Take it away, Claude.
Thank you very much. I've been doing all the right things. I've been saying all the right things, but something ain't adding up. 'Cause I'm further than ever from over us. Now I'm spinning on this bar stool, staring back at that corner booth where we spent a million Friday nights. Now I'm here alone and I don't know why. One drink plus another few only multiplies the missing you. So if you're wondering how I'm bouncing back, do the math, baby, do the math. I know I should probably go home, sleep you off, you're trying to move on, but I've still got this problem. The time of tequila ain't solving, and I know it's only 3 lights and 2 lefts from this dime to your doorstep. When you hear me knock, flip on that light, baby, don't look so surprised. 1 drink plus another few only multiplies the missing you. So if you're wondering how I'm bouncing back, do the math, baby, do the math. I keep counting the hours and minutes, every day, every night without you in it. No matter how hard I try, the numbers just don't lie. 'Cause 1 drink plus another few only multiplies the missing you. So if you're wondering how I'm bouncing back, baby, do the math, baby, do the math. 1 drink plus another few only multiplies the missing you. So if you're wondering how I'm bouncing back, baby, do the math, baby, do the math.
That was wonderful.
Sorry, just something I'm working on. Should have come up with a more happy song for the occasion.
It's
Less
a great
alcohol
one.
drinking.
It sounded great.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. Good night, Claude. Thank
Yes.
you so much for sharing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite done. We still have a couple of songs coming. But if anybody has anything else they'd like to share, now's the time. I hope you thought it through, and we'd love to hear anything that you'd like to share about the school, about your experience at the school, or anything you'd just like the public to know. I mean, I could say that, I've lived in Rotterdam for a good number of years now, and it wasn't until, I heard about the fundraiser and was invited to participate a couple of years back that I even knew that such a wonderful school existed. And I'd love to continue to make it so that it's not just the families that benefit from these services that know that this wonderful place exists. I would love to just spread the word more and more as time goes on, so that it's common knowledge that such a wonderful school is there, gives support to our community and the families. And they're miracle workers because, like I said earlier, any parent like myself, and you have your child struggling with something, you can't seem to get it to go right, or you need guidance yourself, it is nothing short of a miracle when you can rise to the challenge with the right support. And for so many families and for our community, it's thanks to this wonderful school, Crossroads. So if anybody else has something to say, please take the stage.
Gem, I would just like to say, I know you and Steve maybe are going to sing a little bit more, and I hope that's the case. But before we lose some others, because I know we're hitting an hour and a half, and we might lose some ones with little guys. But I just want to thank everyone again for coming, for participating, for attending, and especially to you, Gem. I mean, if you guys could use your little reaction down there or your chat, and just please help me thank Gem and Vicky for putting this together. They did an outstanding job. And it, more than what I could do. So thank you. And again, I hope that you guys will sing a little bit more before we end the night, but I don't want to go on much further without saying thank you to both you and Vicky and all of the people that participated and attended. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for what you do for the community. And I was really quite honored to participate. I think Vicky really, she was the woman behind the scenes and continues to be this evening. And she really did a lot of work. So a lot of kudos to Vicky and all the hard work she put in. She had to really get everything together. I was just honored to be a part of it. Crossroads, you'll always have my support. So I'm glad to be here. Steve, are you ready to go? You ready to rock and roll? Did you have something to say?
I do have something to say.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep it brief, and then you let me know if and when I should start a song.
By
But
all means, you
I just
take
want
it away after
to say, I just want to say that 20 years in from when we first got exposed to Crossroads, now that it is a phenomenal school. I go to graduation every year, and I try to get around when Santa Claus comes, and I get to see different kids going through the same growth and at different stages every year. And to me, most of the staff have changed from 20 years ago. Not all of them, but most. And the great work of kids growing with autism it's almost dreamlike. It's so beautiful. So that's really a tribute to the school and its mission. And I also think that with the leadership that Crossroads has had for a while now, starting with Kelly and going, I don't want to forget anyone, so I'm not going to mention other names, but with the leadership, it's the best ABA school in the area. And I think they're giving ABA a broader name. Some people still have a very narrow view of what ABA therapy is. And it's really it's so much more than what anybody might think. And it's so scientific, and yet it's so warm. And the staff are great there still, doing the science and loving kids up when they along the way, and they're learning. So I just think it's a phenomenal school. And I think the word is just starting to get out about how good it really is. That's what I wanted to say.
Thank you for sharing that. Absolutely. And I honestly, I join you in that mission. I'm not one of the families. I'm out here in the community, but I'm so touched by what the school does. And I'm so inspired by, again, I can't say it enough, by listen to your support, the assemblywoman support, other parents, just the wonderful things that, Megan and her experience and that wants to give back. Annie, again, touched and then wants to give back. I mean, it's a really special thing. And it's just so many. There's so many of us, and I'm going to throw myself into the ring as well, because I really am inspired and have nothing but wonderful things to say. And really want it to be, I don't want it to be like, oh, really? That school's right there around the corner. I didn't know that, Hopefully it won't be that. That won't be the case. And we're hoping that as soon as continue to have less of these issues with this virus that have just put the world on pause, that hopefully we can move forward with that. And again, my support is definitely there. So if you're ready to grace us with another song, by all means, take it away.
Here's a classic musician performer phrase. Just one? Vicky told me 10 more. No, I'll just go do one.
We're not going to complain.
Here's a great little tune by Steve Earle. I hope you like it. I'm thinking about giving up this rambling round, hanging up my highway shoes. Lately when I walk, they make a hollow sound, and they carry me away from you. Every night I lay my body down, my empty arms just leave me blue. So I'm thinking about giving up this rambling round and find my way back home to you. this rambling round and find my way back home to you. So say goodbye to all my rambling pals, Old Highway Dave and Southside Sue. I don't think they'll miss me anyhow. What's one less wayward soul or two? Down the road they'll pass the jug around and sing them lonesome highway blues. But me, I'm thinking about giving up this rambling round and find my way back home to you. Me, I'm thinking about giving up this rambling round and find my way back home to you. There you go. Steve Earle, Steve's Last Ramble. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for sharing your talent and support and for sharing the story too. It's really quite wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have something to say, now's your chance. I have one little song that I'd like to share in closing. Vicki, are you coming up to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that it's been a year. I think today is the year that everything shut down last year. And it's just like, I don't think we like looked at the calendar and said, let's do this on the year of the anniversary of COVID or something, but it just worked out that way. And it's like so amazing, all the things that we've learned in the past year. I think, you know, not all of them have been pleasant, but we've learned so much. And I mean, the fact that we can like get excited about seeing each other in this Brady Bunch thing, it's like so amazing. But I just, you know, I think this is a great way for us to be positive and keep moving forward and, you know, doing things that are so joyful and loving. And I just want to thank everybody too that has been part of it. That's all. I'll turn myself off now.
Oh, well, thank you for coming from behind the scenes to the front and center because you do deserve the spotlight. This obviously wouldn't have happened if it weren't for your determination and for your willingness to walk into kind of the unknown right now, because as much as you're a Zoom expert, much better than me, it really is, you know, how do we create a fundraiser, right? How do we make a sense of community when we have to stay in our houses or we, you know, we have to stay apart or all of this craziness. And yes, look at that, 1 year anniversary, but here we are, luckily, thankfully, and may we all continue to be here and continue to do well and continue to grow and roll with those punches, because it truly is, you know, it really is a wonderful world when we do come together. And so in closing, I offer you this song that is, it really is one of my favorite songs. And I think it is appropriate, even though we've had tough times, you know, it's a wonderful world. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see them blue for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, What a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh. Thank you everyone for being here tonight and for buying that ticket, and for being in support, and for performing, and for doing everything that you did. And I'm hoping that this is the beginning, and soon we'll be able to get together and do this again. So thank you so much for having me, and I wish you all a very good night.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Gem.
My pleasure. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Thank you for coming, and thank you, Jem, so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hi, guys. Good night.
Good
night, everybody.
Turn on your
Right
videos now, so we can see each other.
Siobhan, you were fantastic. You were so, everybody was, but Siobhan, you were so good, you and your daughters. I had to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
See if I can unmute her. No.
Oh, hi, Kathleen. Bye, Vicky. Thank you. Fantastic job, as always.
Anna,
As
that was-
always.
Just so happy to have so much support. I'm
Good
just
night.
gonna capture, after everybody gets off, I'll capture this and then send it out tomorrow.
Thank you, Janet. I'm sorry I couldn't unmute myself.
Oh, that's all right.
Thank you, everyone.
Fantastic. You did such a great job. Beautiful voice.
Oh, you were so
Thank
good,
you.
John.
Thank
And
you.
Bob is there. He
Thanks.
was so good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom.
Everybody was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Vicky and Jim.
Thank you, Siobhan. It was a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna capture the recording. Okay, good night,
All right,
everyone.
send the recording. Thank you.
Yep, I'll send it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, good night, Siobhan.
Good night.
Good night, Bob.